Hello and welcome to the Race Zone channel video. Today I will preview stage 6 of the Giro d'Italia 2024. Please don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a preview of a Grand Tour stage or any other one-day major cycling race. So before we dive into stage 6, let's just do a quick recap of stage 5 of this year's Giro. It was once again a very interesting and thrilling stage. It was won from a late breakaway, rather a second breakaway, by Benjamin Thomas for the team Cofidis, their first win in over 200 days, sorry. So congratulations to them. They finally do it this year. And like I was saying for the previous days, if you try to attack, if you send guys into the breakaway, then you can succeed and then you can win the stage. Cofidis, EF Education, Team Politico Meta, and Groupama FDJ, they were brave enough to send the riders into that late second breakaway of the day, and they managed to stay in front of the raging peloton. Jonathan Milan winning the sprint once again, proving that he's the fastest man in this year's Giro in front of Ewan Bauchas Merlier, who's dropped on the climb but get back. Koiv and Michels doing really great for Intermarché once they are now without Bini, so he's taking very valuable UCI points for them. In the general classifications, we don't have any changes. Pogačar still leads in front of Thomas and Martinez, and in the point classifications, it is still Jonathan Milan with a convincing lead over Merlier. So let's dive into stage 6. Like I said, it is very interesting because this is like a small or rather mini Strade Bianche stage. First 70 kilometers from the town of Torre del Lago Puccini are fairly flat. Then we have our first climb of the day, a fourth categorized climb, but 10 kilometers long. Then some rolling terrain before the first sprint. Then another rolling terrain, but once we reach 50 kilometers until the end of the stage, we reach the first Strade Bianche sector. It is fairly flat, 4.4 kilometer sector, but then second sector is 4.8 kilometers long climb to Grotti. We can expect some attacks here maybe. Then a small downhill, some 12 kilometers of mostly downhill terrain before the intermediate sprint. Then uphill all the way to the third sector, 2.4 kilometers before the sprint, and then a rolling terrain all the way to the finish in Arapolano Terme. Before we look into the final couple of kilometers, let's just look at the weather in Arapolano Terme for tomorrow. So it will be like overcast but warm, 20 degrees, and a moderate breeze from northeast, 6 meters per second, so that is like around 20 kilometers per hour. So that is actually quite a significant wind, so maybe it will stop someone from attacking, but you know who that someone is. Let's just look at the map. So we're going from Torre del Lago Puccini, and once we reach this beautiful Tuscany countryside, we have the Strade Bianche sections, and we are going east. So this is the final 5 kilometers. We have a climb of 1.2 kilometers with an average gradient of 8.4% on Strade Bianche with a maximum percentage of 20, then downhill and some like rolling terrain all the way to the finishing line. So today I'm doing the preview without the bookmakers odds, so tell me, who do you think will win? Do you think the breakaway can do it, or do you also have that one man in your mind? Yes, I'm talking about Tadej Pogačar. Yes, I'm all for 5 in this year's Giro, but tomorrow Tadej Pogačar is my pick. I expect him to be a firm favorite. This is the kind of stage that he excels in. His terrain, short, punchy climbs, Strade Bianche roads, a fairly long stage, some 180 kilometers. I think UAE drills it tomorrow for Tade and he wins convincingly. Maybe Thomas can try and stay with him, but with the individual time trial on Friday and then another mountain stage on a Saturday, this can be like a trilogy that could put this Giro into Tadej Pogacar's bag, and then he can like have it a bit easier in the second half and prepare for the Tour. But we're talking about Tadej Pogacar. That's the guy who always attacks, and tomorrow he attacks and he wins. Uh, like I said, tell me in the comments, who do you think will win? Will we maybe have a new pink jersey tomorrow? Like this video if you like my content, share it. Have a great day and bye.